afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching the stream from. Welcome to our daily live stream. It's our final episode or stream for Weekend Catch Up. My name is Eno Mark 29. If this is your first time here, I really appreciate so much if you kindly subscribed, liked, and also shared the stream so that we get to as many people as possible. Also, kindly help me hit the 2,000 subscribers that we are aiming for this month. We almost there, almost. So like always, I have my water here. And the time right now is 4:18 a.m. and water. Allow me to talk about water for a few minutes. So you're supposed to at least take a few glasses of water, maybe 2 or 1 immediately after you wake up, just to take good care of your kidneys, that is. They need the water. Remember, also at night when you are sleeping, you sweat, and also there's some water that you lose through maybe your mouth. So when you wake up in the morning, your body needs it, right? To water. So friend, hello my friend Ricardo, welcome home brother. How has your weekend been? Also friend, just to remind you, if this is your first time here, I'll really appreciate so much if you took your time to like the stream. Thank you very much. I see we have 1 like. Ricardo, you're saying it's okay. So Ricardo, what time and day is it right now in Jamaica? You see, in Kenya it's 4:19 a.m. actually 4:20, and then it's on a Monday, very early in the morning. How about Jamaica, brother? What time and day is it? I hear people are asleep. I might be among the very few that are awake. Ricardo is saying it is 8:20 in Jamaica night, Sunday night. All right. Thank you very much, brother, for that. So that is also among the reasons as to why we're still having what we call weekend catch up. Because there are countries that are still on Sunday, like now Ricardo. I cannot really ignore them. So Ricardo, bro, you're doing an amazing job, and I'm really happy for that. Among my best friends. I'm happy to have you, Ricardo. So Ricardo, it has been 3 minutes and 45 seconds since the stream began, and we are here. We are very grateful for the Almighty for giving us this another opportunity to wake up healthy and happy. So I do not think whether I have anything to complain about. If I'm healthy, I woke up, then there's nothing to complain about. Just giving gratitude like I'm supposed to. Amazing. So friend, if this is your first time here, kindly hit that subscription button, double tap your screen, maybe if you're using a phone to watch, and I will appreciate so much. My name is Eno Mark 29, coming to you live from Kenya, a country in the east of Africa. I'm very happy this morning. Since yesterday I've been happy, though yesterday it was somehow mixed. I was happy at the same time, not really happy. But I'll not talk about the not really happy part, because that is it is also beyond my control. Yeah. You see, somebody once told me that you have control over your mind and not the outside events. No, that is not even somebody told me. That is a famous quote. I think by Marcus Aurelius, if I'm not wrong. You have control over your mind, not the outside events. How's everything? How have you been? For 23. I think our internet is not really stable. Yeah, kindly. And we are back. We are back. So welcome back, friend. Yeah, I want to confirm whether I've fixed it. Yeah, it's a very, very early morning. And it's been around 7 minutes since this stream began. Yeah, there's a section that I wanted to introduce about world clock, like telling you what time is it in different cities across the world, but it became somehow challenging because of some 1-2 things here and there. So maybe for now we can skip it, and we will obviously work on it in the future, but for now I think we'll just skip it for the time being. Right. Yeah, my name is Eno Mark 29. I'm coming to you live from Kenya, a country in the east of Africa. Yeah. All right. So the degrees, like it's 18 degrees Celsius here. It's not that cold. Yeah, but when they drop to 16, it's normally very, very cold. All right. 9 minutes in. Since this stream began, we are still here. Remember, our streams normally last for 2 good hours. Yeah, so friend, also kindly just to remind you that if you're new here, subscribe and also double tap your screen to give me a like so that we get to as many people as possible. I can hear also it's like there are people that have woken up. Yeah, it's very early in the morning. So some people are waking up to head to work, some are coming from work to sleep. Yeah, it's 4:30 a.m. in the morning. Also, friend, this is a weekend catch up. We normally speak about everything and anything. And also, if this is your first time here, kindly take a few seconds to subscribe. Hit that what do we call it, like button, so that we get to as many people as possible. My name is Eno Mark 29. I'm coming to you live from Kenya, a country in the east of Africa. Yeah, all right. And it's very early in the morning here, around though it's 4:31 a.m. and we've been around for the last 12 minutes. Yeah, kindly like, subscribe, share, so that we get to as many people as possible. The aim for this, like, we are aiming to hit 2,000 subscribers. Right now we are at 1.95, that is 1,950 plus. So we still have around 40 something for us to hit 2,000. So kindly help me get there if this is your first time here. And also you can tell me, like, how is your weekend? How was, obviously the weekend is coming to an end, or in some countries that it has already come to an end, and there are countries that it's on a Sunday night. So how was your weekend? Even if we're still on Monday, how was your weekend? Like right now in Kenya, it's on a Monday morning. Yeah, so how has your weekend been? But we normally do not do like the weekend catch up every day. So as from tonight, yeah, we normally go back to our games, like our quiz games, whereby I ask you like 5 questions and then you help me answer them. That is the game. So from tonight at 8 p.m. till 10 p.m. our streams normally last for 2 hours. So from tonight 8 p.m. till 10 p.m. till Friday morning, as from 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. it's quiz game nights every day. Yeah, it was just a reminder, friend, just to remind you. Yeah, so on the weekend catch up, I also give you the chance to ask me the questions that probably you want answers for. All right. Yeah, so it's been 15 minutes in and we are still here, still enjoying the stream. Yeah, do not forget, it's Enomark from Kenya, a country in the east of Africa. All right, we can catch up. You can kindly say hello to me and tell me, like, where are you watching the stream from? We have Lava Ashik. Hello Ashik, how are you? You're saying hi. Hello to Ashik. How are you doing? It's a weekend catch up. Yeah, do not forget that, friend. Also, kindly do not forget to give me a like and subscribe. You can also tell me, where are you watching this stream from. It has been how many minutes in? 16 actually, 16 minutes in since this stream began. Amazing. Yeah, I apologize for the lags. I can see some lags in between. Yeah, but very soon we will work on that to make sure that our streams are as smooth as possible. All right. Yeah, Ricardo. I think Ricardo, bro. I think he's not around. Anyway, how was your weekend, friend? How was your weekend? It's a weekend catch up. How was your weekend? Did you enjoy your weekend? How you had ups and downs? It normally happens, yeah. Maybe you're planning for this and then something comes up and then almost ruins everything. Yeah, that happens. And like I said earlier on, somebody once said you have control over your mind and not the outside events, right? So if something happened that was beyond your control, yeah, there's no need for you to keep worrying about it. You just accept, move on. Excuse me, you just accept and move on. But if there's something that happened and then you have control over it, yeah, then you know what to do. You know the exact thing to do. Anyway, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Yeah, depending on your time zone. Next one. Yeah, time is also flying. Like we began the stream a few minutes ago, but right now it's 4:38 a.m. Yeah, it's really flying. So that means we've been around for the past, I guess, 19 minutes, if not 20 something. Yeah, also I believe we spent like a minute plus trying to restart or to reboot our internet. But anyway, that was a by the way. How was your weekend? Yeah. Hello, Ricardo, if you're still around. Hello, Lavashika. Yeah, just to remind you, friend, kindly, if this is your first time here, kindly subscribe to the channel. Like, you can also share the stream. The link, the stream's link, it's somewhere down here. To help us get to as many people as possible. Yeah, to help keep the dream alive. Amazing, amazing. Yeah, last night it was fun. We had very many friends here and we enjoyed. Actually, we had a good time. I do not think whether there is somebody who went away sad. So kindly friend, kindly subscribe if this is your first time here, and I'll really appreciate so much. My name is Eno Mark 29. I'm coming to you live from Kenya, a country. Kenya is a country in the east of Africa. That is where I'm streaming from. How about you, and how was your weekend? It's a weekend catch up. Yeah. How was your weekend? And I'm very sure where I come from right now, it's 4:21 a.m. I come from a village, and I'm very sure that I'm among the few. But that is by the way. That is not the reason as to why we are here. We are here just to have a conversation like, how was your weekend? How have you been? Yeah. What are you looking forward to this coming week? Yeah, the reason as to why we normally stream is just to connect and have a good time. Yeah. If probably you're not like you want company, we are here. Yeah, we are here. Remember, the weekend catch up, we normally talk about everything and anything. Yeah, as long as it's a topic that we can discuss, because the channel is not does not have specific audience, like maybe children or maybe only adults. Yeah, we are one. Whatever we talk about has to be to include everybody. Yeah, be it a child, be it an elderly person, be it a middle-aged. Yeah, we welcome everybody. And the other thing is, friend, I came to realize most of the people that we normally interact with in this channel, they're very young. Last night we even had somebody who was as young as 10 years. Yeah. He's a good friend. His name is Maja, and he told me that in 2 weeks time he'll not be coming to the stream, and his reason was he'll be going back to school. Yeah. We also have very many other young people. Some are 17, some are 12, some are 38, some are 31 like me. Yeah, so we welcome each and every person. And our topics, yeah, thank you very much for the likes. I see we have we have 4 likes. Thank you, I really appreciate. Yeah, also kindly guys, if this is your first time here, kindly subscribe. And also we normally call the channel our home. Yeah, so welcome home. I'm just to remind you, the channel, like I always say, the channel belongs to all of us, not only I. It's our channel. Once you subscribe, you also become part of us. So it's our channel, it's not Enomark's channel. Yeah, because I'm here because of you. If it were not for you, for your subscribing, then I couldn't even be able to live stream, because also YouTube has rules that for you to subscribe you must have a certain number of for you to stream, you have to have a certain number of subscribers. So if it were not for you, then I couldn't be here. So you're the reason as to I'm here, and I'm very happy for that. I'm very happy for that. 4:45 a.m. East African time. Amazing. That is 26 minutes in. Right. Yeah, I missed that. Anyway. Yeah, kindly subscribe, like and share so that you help us hit 2000 subscribers. We are closing in. Yeah, right now we only have like 48 for us to hit 2000 subscribers, so we are really closing in. And the people who normally like they motivate me unintentionally, like the preachers that normally wake up as early as some as 5 a.m., some as 4 a.m. to preach every day. Yeah, you can imagine the sacrifice. Yeah, amazing. So those people, and we also have the people who work as watchmen, security, those who offer security, and then we have border riders. Here in my country, most border riders, they normally, like most, do not sleep, especially at night. They are working every day. Yeah, so you can imagine somebody out there working, and then somebody who I'm here in here, I'm sleeping. Yeah, that is not good. That is not good. I also have to at least wake up as early as possible so that we chase that dream. We go after that dream. Yeah, that is it. Amazing. Yeah, it's 4:49. A few minutes to 5 a.m. It's been 30 minutes since we began streaming. Yeah, so that means we've been here for the last 30 minutes. Amazing. Yeah, thank you very much for the people who have subscribed. Thank you for the comment, for chatting. Yeah, I see we have Ricardo and Lavrashik. Yeah, also thank you for those who've taken a few minutes to like the stream. I really appreciate so much. Yeah, also kindly you can double tap your screen if probably you're watching the stream using your phone. Yeah, just kindly double tap, and do not forget to subscribe if this is your first time here. I'll really appreciate so much. My name is Ino Mark 29. Yeah, coming to you live from Kenya. And in Kenya, right now the time is 4:50 a.m. Yeah, so I believe as soon as it gets to around 5 a.m., yeah, most people will be up. That is like a common time for most people to wake up here in the village. Yeah, kindly do not forget to subscribe. It's a weekend catch up. So how was your weekend? How was your weekend? On weekend catch up, we normally talk about everything and anything, as long as it's something appropriate. Yeah, we do not just talk about anything, but anything good, not anything bad or anything inappropriate. Yeah, that is what we normally talk about on the weekend catch up. Also, just to remind you that from tonight, Monday night, till Friday morning, yeah, we normally do what we call a quiz game. We normally play a game that involves questions, yeah, every day for 1 hour 30 minutes. Yeah, amazing. There's something here that is a bit confusing. Yeah, I do not really understand whether it's because I'm drinking hot warm water or what. Yeah, because I'm monitoring the temperature, and from what I can tell from my laptop here is the temperature a few minutes ago, it was 18 degrees Celsius, but now it has risen to 28 degrees Celsius. Tell me how. How is that possible? But I've again come to realize maybe it's reading the temperature that is around it. Yeah, probably my I'm like there's some warmth due to the warm water. Yeah, I'm just guessing, but I do not think whether the temperature has increased. I highly doubt that. Alright, you can hear the rooster waking people up. Yeah, he's telling people wake up. It's time. It's 4 minutes to 5 a.m. Yeah, so for those people that do not have watches or alarms, though the roster is unreliable, because there's a time it can wake you up at 3 a.m. There's a time it can wake you up at 5 a.m. There's a time it can wake you up at 6:30. Yeah, but having a roster in the compound is also a good thing. Yeah, it just keeps on reminding you time. Maybe the first one goes at 3 a.m. The second one goes at around 4:30. Like right now, the time is 4:57 a.m. You can hear him screaming, telling people to wake up. But if you go where he is, he's asleep. Yeah, even if you try to release him right now, he cannot come out, because it's too dark and he cannot see anything. But I also wonder, like, how come he wakes people up yet he's still asleep? Anyway, yeah, that is God's doing. Yeah, kindly friend, if you're joining us for the first time, kindly subscribe, like and share. Yeah, help us hit our dream 2,000 subscribers. Yeah, help us achieve that dream. Yeah, because it's actually you who can help us get there. On our own, like on my own, I cannot do it alone. So this is 38 minutes since this stream began. It's a weekend catch up, and on the weekend catch up, we normally talk about different things, like how was your weekend, what are you looking forward to this week, this coming East Africa. So what are you looking forward to this week? And then we have countries like Jamaica, where our good friend Ricardo comes from. At the time over there, I think it's around 9 p.m. Sunday night, obviously. So there are countries that are still on Sunday. There are countries that have already made it to Monday. All right. Yeah, also thank you very much for the people that showed up last night during our last night's stream. I really appreciate so much. It was fun. Yeah, it was amazing. From 8 to 10, we had a good time. I appreciate that. So big up yourselves for the people who showed up. I do not take that for granted, friend. I'm humbled. Yeah, so this is exactly 40 minutes since this stream began. Just to remind you, our streams normally go or last for 2 hours, so we still have like 1 hour 20 minutes. I can also hear some preachers from a far distance doing the Lord's work, preaching for people. Yeah, but also at the same time, I just remembered like a few years ago, we had a neighbor who is also a preacher, but nowadays I'm not really sure whether he preaches. But when he was doing his work, he used to really disturb. Yeah, I'll use that word. He used to disturb us because you're supposed to sleep and then wake up to work, and then somebody wakes you up before your time, like as early as either 4 or 5 a.m. Yeah, the time that you're supposed to be sleeping. As a personally, for me, I never really used to enjoy it. Yeah, for him, he was doing a great job. Yeah, obviously, preaching for the people. But at the same time, I do not think whether everybody, you see, this is a village. Yeah, and in a village, we have people that worship on Saturdays, and then we have people that worship on Sundays. We also have people that go to mosques on Friday. So when you decide like I want to preach, I do not think whether you've considered that you want to preach early in the morning. I do not think whether you've considered that, and within that area of yours, you have people who normally worship in different days. Yeah, obviously worshiping is worshiping, but not everybody wants to be woken up very early to be preached to. Anyway, that was by the way. My name is Eno Mark 29. This is a live stream coming to you from Kenya, a country in the east of Africa. Yeah. Hello, friend Jake. Good morning, bro. Jake, in East Africa, it's actually morning. 5:05 a.m. All right, nice one, bro. You saying I'm staying for a little. You saying you have a question? All right, Jake, go ahead. Yeah, all right. Oh, Jake, you asking when are you getting the gift donation feature? Oh, nice question, bro. You see, yesterday you see, once you hit 3,000 watch hours, you are eligible for that feature. So yesterday, bro, we hit that 3,000 watch hours. So in short, I did apply for the feature, and now it's under, I think, something like processing. That is the after I applied, that is the notification that I got. Like, there are some steps that are supposed to be considered, and then I'll get that feature. So I'm still waiting, but hopefully, yeah, they said like it will take like a month or so, but I'm not really like sure of how long it will take. But it will come soon, bro. Yeah, very soon it will be. We'll have it. Anyway, Jake, how was your weekend been, bro? Oh, thank you very much, Jake. You're saying cool, good luck with it, amazing. So, Jake, I'm sure that in a few minutes time from now, you'll probably head to bed. So kindly, before you sleep, bro, yeah, give this stream a like. Yeah, double tap your screen, and then we will wish you a blessed night. Meanwhile, as you prepare yourself to head to bed, and also as you prepare yourself to break your initial record of sleeping for a very long period of time. "49 minutes since this stream began. And just another reminder, kindly, if this is your first time here, kindly subscribe, like, and share the stream. Help us hit 2,000 subscribers that we are aiming for this month. Yeah, this is August. So I believe today is on 17th of August. Yeah. All right. Yeah. That is our aim. And that is our roster, telling people, wake up, it's dawn. Yeah, so for the people that do not really have what we call alarms, that is the alarm. Hello, K-pop. How are you, my friend? Welcome home. Yeah, that is the village alarm. It can even help your neighbor wake up in the morning. Yeah, also there are preachers that are on with their work. Yeah. So at times when I'm sleeping, at times I do not really hear that sound or that noise, but it's also a good noise. So it's 7 minutes to the top of the hour. No, not actually the top of the hour. This is 5:12 a.m. So it's 7 minutes for us to hit our 1 hour. Yeah, we have 7 minutes to that. Yeah, just to also remind you, we normally do this like for 2 hours. So it's a weekend catch up. How was your weekend so far? Yeah, there are people that are already on Monday, and then there are people that are on Sunday evening. So how was your weekend so far? And remember, on the weekend catch up, we normally talk about everything. Yeah, like what are you looking forward to this week? Yeah, this is a brand new week. Yeah, what are you planning for this week? What plans do you have? What are you planning to achieve? Like for example, I'm planning this month, not even this week, this month. I'm looking forward to getting this channel hitting 2,000 subscribers. Yeah, I know it's achievable. I know it's doable. So that is my goal. And also Jake has asked me a very nice question, like when am I getting the gift stroke donation feature? Yeah, so I'm also looking forward to that. I have done the application. I'm waiting for YouTube to maybe do a few checks here and there before they hand me over that feature. Because also you see, the first time that I came live, I thought maybe after, like, YouTube has put a certain number of subscribers, like 50 subscribers. Once you hit 50 subscribers, they normally allow you to go live, to live stream. So the first time when I wanted to live stream, I just clicked like go live, and then they told me you have to wait for 24 hours. They check on a few things, and then they give you access to live stream. So I had to wait for 24 hours, and then the next day I got that. Yeah, so it has to follow some protocol, which is good, because you cannot wake up from anywhere all of a sudden and then you want this. Yeah, everything has rules. Even if it's somebody's home, there has to be rules which people have to strictly abide by. Yeah, so their parents will normally say that beyond 6 p.m. It's not supposed to find you out of this house, so you have to be in the house on time. Limini family, hello Limin, welcome back home. How have you been, Limini? Yeah, so like I was saying, friend, we have rules everywhere. Countries have their own rules. They obviously they're not the same. Homes have rules. Schools have rules. Like there are rules everywhere. Yeah, even we human beings have our own rules. So rules are there to be followed, to be adhered to, not to be broken. Because obviously, when you break a rule, if it's for a country, you'll be arrested. If you break a rule at home, a parent or the parents both will punish you for that. Yeah, so rules are there to be followed, obviously strictly. Like I said, the parents normally say you do not come back to this house. I mean, if 6 p.m. is not supposed to find you outside the house or the compound, so before 6, I also remember growing up, my father used to tell me that let not darkness find that you are not in this house. So I really used to time like, is it almost getting dark, and then sprint back home. Yeah, because I knew if I went past the time that he put, I would be in trouble. So I used to keep time. Yeah, like rules are there to be followed. If you break one, you'll be in for it. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. It's a weekend catch up. We are here to discuss or talk about everything and anything. Yeah, kindly friend, do not forget to subscribe if this is your first time here. I'll really appreciate so much when you do that. Yeah. Yeah, so it's been exactly 1 hour since we began the stream, so we also have another hour to go. So the stream will probably end at 6:19 a.m. Yeah, amazing. So that is around 61 minutes since the stream began. That is an hour and a minute. All right. Yeah, how was your weekend, friend? Yeah, so that is an hour and 3 minutes actually since the stream began. So friend, do not forget to subscribe kindly. If you're new here, hit that like button. Yeah, double tap your screen. And we are talking about the weekend catch up. Yeah, weekend catch up. We normally talk about everything, like how's your weekend? What are you looking forward to this brand new week? Yeah, and everything. So right now the time is 5:23 a.m. That is East African time, and it's been like I said earlier on, we've been here for an hour plus. I remember the stream is supposed to last for 2 hours, so we still have a few minutes. Not a few actually. This is around 56 56 minutes. Yeah, so that is a very long period of time. Live from Kenya. So friend, where are you watching this stream from? How was your weekend? What are you looking forward to this week? Like what are you planning for this week? Yeah, personally it's been days actually. It's been days since the last time I made a video. So I'm supposed to work on a few videos. I remember I've been uploading videos to this channel like almost on a daily basis, and then of late I've not really been putting that effort, so I need to go back to the drawing board and know what really happened. Why am I not uploading anymore? Yeah. Also kindly friend, when you find time, kindly come back to this channel and watch the videos that I normally make here in the village. I believe they're not bad videos. They're fun videos. I normally take you around the village, show you a few things like where we get our clean water from. Yeah. When I talk about clean water, I mean water that we do not treat before we drink. We just go fetch it direct from the source, bring it home, store it, and then drink it direct, like no treating it, just the way it is. Yeah. And then we have videos that I normally show you the schools around, how they look. You see, there are people who normally say that we in Africa have good education or maybe classes. So in those videos, we talk about such things. Yeah, we find out if it's true or not true. Yeah, even there are also a few videos whereby I've attended like political rallies. Although I'm not a fan of politics, but whenever I find myself in such a place, obviously I have to take videos and share with people or share with the world like how politics are done in Kenya and very many other things. So friend, if you want to learn about Africa and very many other things about this place, even culture, how our houses look like, you'll definitely find all that. There is a lot of information actually in this channel if you want to get access to that. Anyway, it's a weekend catch up. Yeah, we like, how was your weekend? Yeah, did something ruin your weekend? Did you enjoy your weekend? If something beyond you ruined your weekend, do not stress yourself about that. Just stress yourself about something that you can control. That is your mind, how you react. Hello, Nene. You're saying, bro, are you a Kung Fu master? No, bro, I'm not. Nene, welcome. Welcome, Nene. How are you doing? Yeah, maybe someday I'll train Kung Fu. You're actually not the first person to talk about that. Yeah? Yeah, how have you been, Nene? Hello everybody. Yeah, if this is your first time here, kindly put a like on the stream, subscribe. Also, kindly do not forget to so Nini, you're asking, do you think killing animals creates bad karma? Like you mean slaughtering cows or goats? Like, do you mean killing them for food, like unaliving them for to eat them? All right. Yeah, so Nene, do you mean like unaliving them for food? Which one do you specifically mean? Nene, you're asking what is the inspiration to start your channel? Alright. So my channel, I think I had not I think, but initially I used to have that desire, like one day maybe I want to be a YouTuber, one day I want to begin a YouTube channel. So whenever I was going to work very early in the morning as 4 a.m. See, like nowadays I normally wake up at 4 a.m. to do a live stream. So back then I used to wake at 4 a.m. to go to work, and then I was like, I hold my camera, my phone, and then I begin recording while walking in the city. Back then I used to work in the capital city of Kenya, that is Nairobi. So very early in the morning I would show people like, hey, though I was just recording it for fun, like I wasn't uploading the videos to anywhere. Early in the morning, yeah, the city looks deserted and this and that. Yeah, almost every though not every day, but a few mornings. And then later on, when I was moving from now the city, I was like relocating to up country where I live nowadays. It came into my mind like, bro, now that you're going back to the village, are you planning to just go and just be there? Like, what will you be doing? So an idea came into mind that let me go and share with the world how my village looks like, what normally happens in the village, how people live, yeah, and very many other things, just to share culture things with the world. Yeah, so moving from the city to the village, I say played a big role in I beginning this channel, and also my younger sister. She was really like, bro, why can't you begin a channel, a YouTube channel? And I had that thought in mind, and then she like insisted on it, and I was like, yeah, I need to do it. And then Nene, you saying, bro, do you own a chicken farm? Okay, I cannot really call it a chicken farm, but I have a few chicken. Yeah. So that is where you hear that rooster screaming from, telling people, wake up. Yeah, it's dawn. Yeah, also friend, kindly, if you're coming across this video, this live stream for the first time, kindly subscribe. Yeah, so right now the time is 5:37 a.m. that is East African time, and time really flies because a few minutes ago we began the stream actually like an hour ago, although it looks like it's been a few minutes. Yeah, just another reminder, kindly friend, if you're coming across this stream for the first time, kindly support me by subscribing, and I will really appreciate so much. Amazing, amazing. My apologies. I just came to realize that I've been speaking to myself. Yeah, so as a friend, what I was saying is we have 36 minutes to go. Yeah, so it's been 1 hour 24 minutes since this stream began. Amazing, right? Yeah, it's weekend catch up. Yeah, we normally do this every Friday night and Monday morning. Yeah, we can catch up, whereby we talk about everything. Yeah, like how has your weekend been? What are you looking forward to this coming brand new week? Yeah, we have a week that is coming ahead. Some have already even begun the week, like I. Yeah, we began it yesterday. Some are beginning it today. So what are you looking forward to this coming new week? Hello. Yeah, I'm not really sure whether we are live because my monitor here has frozen. Hello. Yeah, this is 1 hour 27 minutes. Yeah, that is since this stream began. So it's a weekend catch up. Yeah, and we have 13 minutes to 6 a.m. That is. So friend, if the stream is on, kindly If you can hear and see me, kindly tell me on the chat. Talk to me. Yeah, my monitor's frozen. I have no idea why. Okay, so friend, give me a minute kindly. I check on something and then I'll be back. Amazing. So right now we have 30 minutes to go. Yeah, friends, so like I said, it's a 5:51 a.m. K-pop, you're asking, how are you feeling today? I'm doing great, K-pop. How about you, my friend? And then we have Mariam. Mariam, you're asking, my best friend from Egypt, you're asking, why are you awake? It's so late. Mariam, it's actually, yeah, thank you actually for those who've taken your time to subscribe and those who've taken your time to like the stream. I really appreciate so much. So Mariam, nowadays I normally do 2 streams per day. The first stream is from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. and then the second one is from 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. So this one, Mariam, this is the second stream. I do this every day. Yeah. So Mariam, that is the reason as to why I'm up. And then Limini family, you're saying hi. Hello to Limini. K-pop, you're saying great, amazing. And then excuse me, Mariam, you're asking, you have a chicken? It says quack quack. Yeah, Mariam, actually, you see that chicken here in the village, we have people who do not have alarms, so that rooster is like their alarm. So immediately they hear him, they know maybe it's 6 a.m. or maybe almost 6. It is like their alarm. Yeah. Anyway, Mariam, how have you been? Yeah. How have you been since the last time we spoke? Oh, Mariam, you're asking, what is the difference between a rooster and a hen? Okay, the difference is a rooster is a male hen and a hen is a female hen. Although I used the same name to explain, but I believe you. Yeah, females do not normally make such a sound. Yeah, for real, Mariam. So, Mariam, your question suggests that you do not have chicken in your place, right? Like, do you keep chicken? Do you farm chicken? Or do you keep, not farm? Do you keep chicken, Mariam? Yeah, it's 5:55 a.m. So we only have not even 55, 5:56 a.m. We have 4 minutes to 6 a.m. Oh, Mariam, you're saying no, you don't keep chicken. Alright. But what I'm sure about is, Mariam, you're a big, like, you love eating chicken. Am I right? Chicken and rice. Yeah, friend, kindly, if also you're coming across this channel or this stream for the first time, kindly subscribe. Give the stream a thumbs up, like double tap your screen. If probably you're watching using your phone, double tap your screen to give me a like. And how was your weekend? Yeah? What are you planning for this week? I'm asking, do you eat pork? Yeah, I normally eat pork, Mariam. Yeah? But I know you don't. And then K-pop, you're saying you come from Japan, right? Or maybe I've forgotten. Yeah, I think you're the one, K-pop, from Japan. How is Japan, my friend? Yeah, and also back I want to also ask you the same question, like K-pop, how are you feeling, brother? How have you been? Yeah, also Mariam, I have I do not know whether you'll call it good news or bad news. So Mariam, yesterday we beat your club. I mean, the club that you told me you'll be supporting. Yesterday we beated them, like we defeated them in the Community Shield race. I'm sure you were very sad about it, but it's football, right? That is football. And then he's saying, I definitely love chicken and rice. I knew it. I knew it. K-pop is saying, I'm feeling great. Amazing, amazing. So Mariam and K-pop, I think you're the active ones here. How was your weekend, you guys? How did you enjoy? Was it great? How did it go? Actually, your weekends, both of you, your weekend, that is. And also, friend, we've been around for the past 1 hour 40 minutes. I believe we have like 20 more minutes to go. Mariam you're laughing, and then you're saying yes, they lost 3-0. I'm glad that Hamza Abdel Karim, the Egyptian player at Barcelona, scored a fantastic goal. What? Okay, I never knew Hamza until you mentioned him. Yeah, which position does he play? Hamza Abdel Karim. Yeah, kindly friend, kindly, if this is your first time, do not forget to subscribe, like, and share. You're saying he plays as an attacker. All right. And also, so there's a certain clip that I saw on the internet. Yeah, I believe you know Musiala, Jamal Musiala. Musiala collapsed during a friendly, and then there's a new player that I think he comes from either Morocco or somewhere. So I noticed Musiala was about to fall on the ground, and then he came and held him. Yeah, he supported him, so he never landed awkwardly. That was really very wise and great. Yeah, and he won very many people's hearts by doing so. I hope Musiala, after medical examinations, they say that he's fine after collapsing. Oh, Mariam is saying he's a Barcelona actually. When did Hamza? So Mariam, you're asking, do you drink alcohol? Not oftenly, but once in a while. Yeah, but I drink. Yeah, that was the question. Do you drink? And then K-pop, you are asking, can we be friends? Come on, K-pop. Yeah, we are friends. You see, immediately you subscribed, and then you connected with us. We just became friends automatically. K-pop. Yeah, we just became friends. Trust you me, we are friends. So Mariam, you're asking, how do you feel when you drink alcohol? All right, I think that is a good question. How do you feel when you drink alcohol? When you drink alcohol, it gives you a certain Okay, how can I explain that? Okay, I'd not really advise somebody to drink alcohol. If you've never taken alcohol, it's good you stay away from it, because if you have too much alcohol, alcohol actually kills brain cells. Yeah. So when you take too much alcohol, at times there are things that you forget. Like when you're drunk, there are things that if somebody asks you, like, what did you do last night when you were drunk? There are things that you cannot tell. Like I'd say it somehow messes with your brain. Yeah. It's like it kind of numbs your brain. Yeah, even if you're hurt, you will not even hear it. Yeah, so alcohol is not really good. If you've never taken it, kindly stay away from it. K-pop, yay, nice one. Mariam, are you planning to test alcohol? Like, what made you ask this question about alcohol? And so Mariam, you're asking, why do you know something is wrong but still do it? Yeah, that is also a good question. The thing is, Mariam, at times, you'll find that somebody is really stressed. Yeah, and to escape the stress, but I've never really done that, like to take alcohol to escape stress. Instead of facing the stress head on, somebody tries to find a way of numbing the stress or maybe the pain. Yeah, but taking alcohol, first it makes you forget about the stress, and then you just collapse. You collapse after maybe taking too much. You collapse, and then you'll probably wake up the following day, obviously with the stress that you had yesterday. But to escape that stress at that exact moment, maybe some people take alcohol or liquor to escape that. And then you're saying, I asked you, are you planning to take alcohol? You're saying, no, I would rather die than drink alcohol. It's forbidden. I'm a Muslim, alhamdulillah. But Mariam, in my country here, Kenya, you normally see many Muslims taking liquor, like alcohol. Yeah, if not alcohol, they're chewing cat. Is it cat? Yeah, there's a stuff that some leaves, some, yeah. Do you know it? Yeah, most of it normally comes from here, Kenya, in a county known as Meru. Yeah, they normally take away some things that look like sticks, and then they eat them green. Though that is not really alcohol, but I know a few, like I had my uncle, though he's no more, may his soul rest in peace. He was a Muslim, yeah, and he really loved liquor so much. So Mariam, you're saying, well, if you feel stressed and pressured, and you think alcohol, that stress won't disappear, it will still haunt you. You're just avoiding it for a few hours. Yeah, that is true. That is very true. Because after you are drunk, obviously you forget. But come the following morning, the stress and pressure will still be there. So it's of no use. So Mariam is saying not all Muslims are devout, but the vast majority are. All right. So according to Islamic religion, you're not supposed to take liquor, right? Like, never ever. You're not supposed to taste. Yeah, also just to remind you, friend, we've been around for the past 1 hour 49 minutes. So we have like about 11 minutes to wrap it up and call it a day. And right now the time is 6:09 a.m. East African time. Yeah, also friend, kindly, if this is your first time here, do not forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Mariam, you're saying not only tasting but touching it is also forbidden, because once you touch it, you will taste it and then become addicted to it. So touching it is forbidden in the first place to avoid anything. All right. Yeah. There's something, Mariam, that I really love about your religion. And the thing is, you guys are, when it comes to things, matters on religion, you guys are really strict to them and you adhere to them. Like now, for example, you told me that you normally wake up every day at 5 a.m. to pray. And you have 5 prayers in a day. Yeah, you see, that requires a lot of discipline. Yeah, like you have to be up in a certain time to pray, and you have to pray for 5. You have to pray like a number of times. Yeah, just love how you guys do your thing. Yeah, how you guys worship, it's amazing. So Mariam is saying, yes, I'm awake now for prayer. It's late, but I have to pray. Yeah, I understand, Mariam. I understand. That is also the reason as to I normally tell you that I love how you do it. I love how you stick to it. Amazing. So friend, we've been around for the past 1 hour 53 minutes. That is also just to remind you that we only have like 7 more minutes. All right. You're saying you're going for a few minutes. Okay, Mariam. All right, take your time. So right now, friend, I can hear some birds chirping. Yeah, they're also telling people, wake up. It's time. Arise and shine. Yeah, 6:14 a.m. East African time. Yeah, there is some darkness outside, but anyway, friend, we are about to wind up. Yeah. Any questions for me before we call it a stream? It has been amazing. I appreciate each and every one of you for showing up, supporting me, watching, liking. We have 6 likes. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, it's been a great stream. Yeah, I cannot afford to complain about anything. I'm just grateful. I'm very happy that it has been successful. Yeah, so this is 1 hour 56 minutes in. We have like about 4 or 5 minutes. Yeah, you hear from the background. Those are the parts. All right. This is 1 hour 57 minutes. Wiki, arise and shine. Arise and shine. Yeah, just like the noise that is coming from outside. I remember there's a time that a preacher told us that the birds normally wake up and then give gratitude. Yeah, say a thank you to the Creator for giving them a brand new day. But we people, we just go to bed like you're entitled to that, and then wake up. You do not even say thank you. Yeah. Hello, Ricardo, my friend. How are you? Yeah, welcome back, brother. How have you been? Is it, I think, yeah, time to sleep is not yet. Oh, Ricardo is saying no. All right. Yeah, so friend, we have a minute Yeah, do not forget to subscribe. Kindly, it's my humble request that you subscribe, like and share. Yeah, I'll really appreciate so much, because like I normally say, we are like, before this month comes to an end, my prayer and wish is I will make it to 2,000 subscribers. Yeah, although we are closing in. So Ricardo is saying it's 10:18 p.m. in Jamaica at night. All right, brother. Sunday night in Jamaica. Yeah, I know Ricardo. Sundays are actually the best days in Jamaica. If maybe I'm not wrong. Yeah, party days. I just love the way you guys live in Jamaica. Yeah, I love how you people live. Anyway, it's 6:19. Let me add 1 more minute, and then exactly at 6:20 I'll say my goodbyes, and we will meet in our next stream. Kindly, it's my humble request that you subscribe. If you're new here, my name is Ino Mark 29. I'm coming to you live from Kenya, a country in the east of Africa. Mama Africa, Mother Africa. Yeah, that is where I'm coming to you live from. So it's exactly 6:20 in the AM. I want to thank each and every one of you. Those who've chatted with me, thank you very much. Those who've been supportive without saying a word, thank you very much. I mean, watching without commenting, thank you. Those who liked, thank you very much. And those who always come back to watch my videos on this channel, I also appreciate. If you're beginning your day, have a blessed one. If it's at midday, I wish you a blessed one. If it's night, like for Ricardo, have a blessed night. So my name is Ino Mark 29. Let's meet in our next stream. Always remember to keep peace, take good care of yourself, and do not forget to take care of your loved ones. It's a bye for now. Peace.